things. Yes, y'all. And we don't. I'm sorry.
And we don't stop. It's so wild.
Welcome to Catch Me After 5.
You just showed your age.
Episode 7. And you said that without monitors in my ear. With our guest host, Taylor Tarry.
Yes.
And of course, we always have a subject or matter or a title that we like to go by. Content creation without the stress. Understanding your analytics and the science behind the algorithm. Mm-hmm. So, of course, let's get into it. I have so many ways of introducing the host, but I'm going to follow the script. Shall hate when I say follow the script. So, okay. So, as trends and culture consultant, Taylor helps brands understand what makes people tick online, using data, focus groups, and a deep dive into the attention economy. I swear to God, I don't know what attention economy means. So hopefully we get to
no
that.
idea.
Wait a minute, but good job. I was gonna do the thumbs up.
Don't do the thumbs up.
It's all good. It's all good.
Promise. Tell him not to do the thumbs up.
Yo.
That is
So Taylor,
not necessary.
I just gave you a warm welcome. Do you like to add on to who you are?
Yes, I am a senior trends and culture consultant.
Yes.
But I feel like you explained it pretty well. I help brands discover, okay, what ticks, what doesn't tick, what people hate, and also just a little deep dive behind like the consumer mindset and what's going on, even macro-wise, like tariffs. So,
we didn't even think about.
Wait, you said
to add
what is the word?
Macro-wise.
Oh, macro.
Nope. The
Tariffs.
word.
So the algorithm. What's the sauce that makes content resonate and go viral? Can you touch base on that?
The sauce. There's not one sauce either. There's multiple ingredients, I guess you could say, if we're
Love
going
that.
down this.
The sauce lane, right?
What resonates and go viral? I mean, it could be anything. I think a lot of people nowadays like post what they should be writing in their diaries.
Okay.
And so that does go viral.
That is an amazing way to put that, because that's a fact.
And
They use social media as like a journal almost, and it's kind of disturbing in some ways.
We should bring back diaries and not talking so much. But it does resonate because it's real and it's true. And I don't like the word authentic, but it is authentic.
Okay. All right. So what we're looking at right now is duet reactions. Everybody can, I'm pretty sure people seen the duet reactions, right? Pretty much is it let users record side by side and without another video to react, comment, or add context, right? Pretty much you see videos like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a split screen of basically someone talking and someone else agreeing or doing this and everything and all that other stuff. Videos are being remixed. How do you determine the audience that is like receiving the message of what they're watching, but as well as someone adding on to the content, which is just considered a remix?
Or is there even a way to determine that audience? How would you know, right?
Well, I was asking Taylor, Shell.
Okay.
Which audience? The one that's receiving the duetted video or the audience that is reacting to the original video? I guess both.
Both.
I mean, it's a mess. I mean, remix culture is kind of not remixing anymore either. I think it's like,
go ahead.
Like it's a way to get metrics. I mean, there's a lot of people pointing at duetted videos. I mean, it's also like repost culture in general, like Twitter or X, you want to say, like that's an easy way to repost without adding much of your thought. But I think TikTok has blown it out of proportion to the way that they're doing it, and they're making accounts fully about reposting. And that's just a way, I mean, to make money. At the end of the day, a lot of creators want to make money, and I think that go-to creation of like an account that reposts that, like everybody got to get their coin, I guess. But I don't know.
So what I'm hearing is like people are stealing.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, is anything original anymore?
Right.
Talk about it.
you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can't judge.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Are you, Shell? I try not to do the thumbs up to Shell.
All right. So like examples in viral storytelling, people telling their stories and experiences through like several short videos, leaving others in suspense for like next video. Like the Risa Tessa, who the fuck did I marry? Not sure if I was supposed to say
Got
TF.
like
Doesn't matter.
50 clips of it and everything.
Like almost like a whole documentary is what it seems, right?
Yeah. I think it's smart because, I mean, even when you're watching like a Netflix series, the second screen of like swiping on your phone, I mean, you could be watching this while you're watching some series on TikTok on Netflix that takes way too long. And so
to get to the point.
Yeah. And so like, instead of watching like a series that's maybe an hour and a half, like why not just put this TikTok video, airplay it, and watch it as, you know, a little movie.
So how do you guys determine like this is something that like let's say like a movie company should look into when it comes to advertising their services and everything, like because I know you guys the field that you in, you take any clients, right? So when it comes to like a movie company, let's say Warner Brothers, right? If they are seeing this type of thing where it's like, oh man, it's so basic, it has no filter, no cinematic feel and everything, but everybody's watching. How would you market that to them? Like, hey, this is what you guys need to do. Again, in your field, you guys pay attention and know what's gonna happen next, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, just ask.
Felt like a challenge.
Right.
So it's interesting that you say basic because I mean, a lot of big companies are usually like out of touch with like what's truly going on the ground. And we can argue like what is basic to them and their own content. So a way that like we would approach it as like a company and like market research is like, okay, how can you not TikTokify your content, but in a way like, yeah, like you want to grab the attention of other people. Like, okay, maybe it's about making your series shorter and then also understanding like the metrics behind, okay, when do people pick up their phone and start swiping like in a movie? And
oh my God, that's so crazy you say that. But go ahead, you're in the zone. Because I swipe watching movies, but go ahead.
All the time.
But it's like,
exactly. Why the big old screen
Why
is on?
put a movie on? That's a fact.
It's also like, it's our job to like understand, okay, but why are you picking up your phone? Are you bored? Like, is it adding to what you're watching maybe?
It's the word you said before you was on set. The
attention economy?
No, you didn't say. Well, God damn, you didn't say that. What is it? I can't say. There you go. It was that.
The dopamine.
Like it's not fulfilling. Like I hate to put it in the terms of old school, but like it's like you took crack or something, and and it's not because you. This is so horrible where I'm going with it. I'm gonna keep connecting it, but basically you will never get that high. So you're trying to. You're there. The trailer was sold to you, and the celebrities that sent it and everything, and next thing you know, you're not into it because that high is just like,
yeah,
you know. So sorry.
Don't apologize. But I guess it's like a question of like, is it a brand problem or people problem too?
What do you think?
Oh,
because you guys pay attention to you got.
I think it's a people problem more so. I love social media, but you know,
we're gonna leave it there. We're gonna leave it there. All right. So using old school, so another example, using old school music samples that are remade and reintroduced. So I'm in love. We are in all. I don't know about you, Taylor, but we're in love with the Kendrick Lamar featuring SZA. If this world was mine.
No, the beat is definitely.
Something.
Yeah.
Fa. So right.
You gonna perform that song?
Hey, I'm a musician. You know, right? So let me get straight to it. But basically, that sample, right? That sample was originally made by Marvin Gaye, and I forgot the other lady name that did the duet with her. Luther Vandross did a cover of that, and next thing you know, it blew up on a chart. It was like in 1987, I believe. I'll have it and put it the right date. And next thing you know, it was a forever hit
Mm.
to the point where Kendrick Lamar sampled it. And I know I'm going a little bit off the script and everything. It's just all about knowing the origins of where things came from. But most of all, are these record labels are trying to like, hey, I know our new ones is going, but let's get all this music active and everything by throwing in the samples and everything. And how are they looking at that? So with that music video, it was so artistic. Did you see that music video?
No.
All right, so I'll show you the music video though. But though it was the first time ever, I believe it was the first time ever, a full sample was played throughout. So like online and on Spotify and all of them, it's just a sample on the hook, right? But like for the music video, the sample is cut in it. The original sample is cut in and out. It's like beautiful, right? To the point where, let me get back on track. That's trending right now. If you look right now, that music video is trending and all that stuff. It was so artistic, but we know who's behind that. UMG, the muscle and all that stuff. And we don't got to get political about that. But like, that was just something to pay attention to that they knew to do to get going. So I know you didn't see the video and we using that as an example, but like when it comes to music videos and knowing that it's gonna blow without, because they followed a trend and
I didn't
everything.
even know people still watch music videos.
There we
Sorry,
go.
go ahead.
Well, I was going to say that. I think I've seen clips of the music video on TikTok. But, knowing that trend is interesting. I mean, we've seen it also. It also happened with like Netflix and like Stranger Things, and Running Up That Hill went viral to a scene that played, which was interesting because it was a very old song. But people blew it up because it's just like it made the content essentially in that show. So brands, I feel like, especially music record labels, they're trying to hit all the metrics all at once. So like they're definitely tuned into like how people react to like, I'm hesitant to say
she was
old
about to
music.
say old. Old, the gray in the
Totally
beard.
fine, Zoe.
Go
We
ahead.
get it. We get it.
Old
That's
music.
yes. We don't watch music videos here. We watch clips.
I've never seen a music video. She's like,
A lot of people too, after watching, I believe it's Piece by Piece by Pharrell. That movie was really interesting because a lot of it made people realize, my people, Gen Z, like Pharrell was on every hit ever. And a lot of people don't realize that. So I think there is a greater recognition for like the greats of who came before remix culture as well. So I think that's how a lot of brands are tapping into that.
And capitalizing off of that.
And capitalizing off of it because everybody has to make money.
Yes, absolutely. Everybody got to make money. That's the second time you're saying that.
that's about
Go ahead, Sean. You, Sean.
More examples. Viral dances.
So for like, I was supposed to have some instrumentals ready, but I'll incorporate it in the edit and everything. So viral
Totally
dances,
fine.
like this one is Sam Smith, and I didn't even know the name. You had to tell me in advance, right?
Yep.
La 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 la
Sing
la
it.
la la. We all seen that on what, TikTok, right? But in the world of dancing, and that's trending and all other stuff. Can you touch base about that? How it's
In the world
studied,
of-
how
Like in the world of dance?
no, not in the world of dance, but like literally,
Just
like
viral.
when you guys are like, all right, listen, let's say you have a client, right? You have a client, and basically you telling a client to do something they never done before. You need to get up here and do a dance
You got to do a TikTok dance right now.
right now because this is gonna help you out. So how's that been like? No, not how, but like we know how it's been, but clearly it's been like literally inspirational for all fields, music, the entertainment of movies and everything. So when you guys take a look at that, how do you convince a client or a business like, yo, this is what you're gonna do for commercial, or a client, a celebrity client?
So that's interesting because yes, there's the brand side, but the creator side, a lot of brands are starting to focus on in a way that like, okay, yes, a brand could do it, but that's just going to be cringe. And like, don't do that. We would tell them not to do it. Basically.
Really?
So I'm going to
Please don't dance.
yeah, like just don't.
I love it.
Yeah, like we
I
told
love
them what
it.
not to do as well. We're not just gonna hype up something because at the end of the day, that's just like trend hijacking.
I
And
love
so
that.
we
Okay.
tell them like, okay, like the OG creator of like I almost said Renaissance, the Renegade grade dance or whatever.
Okay, yes.
Like we saw like how the original creator got completely demolished
I
by
was about
Charlie
to say.
D'Amelio.
Yeah.
And
Yup.
because brands, backed up all of that because they were chasing the metrics. But at the end of the day, you also have to be, I'm going to bring back the word authenticity and authentic. Like you have to be authentic to like the creators who create that as well. And so we do tell like, yes, it would do great for your brand, but who's really going to resonate with it? Because sometimes it can backfire. And like, we don't want that to happen if we tell a brand to do something.
Oh my God. You guys seem like how you guys are making it by being so real.
Listen.
Like how y'all getting your A-list clients and everything and all that stuff. Jesus, that is amazing. Go ahead, Shal. I'm sorry for cutting you off.
No. I was just agreeing. Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that's goes for the same thing when it comes to sound effects and instrumentals in the background. Like I seen a video of it's all intense. I
love the examples you're giving. Like the examples are amazing.
And it was a freaking cat running to a garbage can. But I was glued. You know what I'm saying? So I think I don't have
because of the music, right?
Right, because of the music and everything. And so I clearly get what you're stating for this episode was like we don't encourage to keep following all up, but that's what we paid attention to. So we can leave it there and everything and move on to the next one. So we have some main questions that we would like to ask. And I said this earlier. When I was introducing Taylor. I was sitting there saying, attention economy, I cannot connect these words and everything. So if you do not mind, can you just break that down for us?
I'm going to go back to saying people have to make money. So what the economy is that attention. And so, I mean, not to say the word over as the definition, but it's like it's hard now. Like everyone's competing to like for that swipe and to like watch as long as they possibly can because TikToks, I feel like TikTok, I use as a common example just because that really did change the environment of social media.
That's crazy. It did. Yeah.
And everybody doesn't want to necessarily follow anymore and stick with that brand or content creator or whatever. There's no like loyalty almost.
Really? I did not know that, honestly.
Yeah. At, like the For You page, sometimes that's better than like just following the same creator because again, it goes back to dopamine and it's like, it's just very, I don't know. There's no stickiness anymore in terms of like, brand loyalty.
Oh my God.
And all of that.
Oh my God.
So that's the attention economy.
Yes. Nicely said.
Okay. Can you explain the algorithms? And actually, can you explain the algorithms, what they actually are, and how we can use them to boost content instead of letting them like limit reach?
Quick answer, no, because I don't even know.
Love
the
that.
algorithms, like, they're messy. They change every single day. Like, like you can go to Meta and even like, with then Instagram and Facebook, and then you have TikTok. Like, they're constantly changing because it goes back to the attention economy. It's like, what can I put in front of the swiper user, whatever you want to call it, to like keep them scrolling for as long as possible?
Jesus,
that's crazy.
Don't that sound devilish?
That's
But go
I'm
ahead.
about to say that is so crazy.
It is. But it works.
Right.
Oh my God.
So like the algorithm, I wouldn't say like, I feel like I wouldn't say it's a necessary evil, but like it kind of is because it goes back to making money.
Yes.
But in terms of like boosting content instead of it limiting reach, I feel like too many people like on the creator side or even brand side focus too much on it. I think there's not enough appreciation for like craft when it comes
Just
to content.
being like original.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think like you don't need
getting
to
emotional.
focus on you don't need to focus on the algorithm. Just focus on what you love to do.
So I have pushback. So I wish Vel was here because I'm so hard on Shell and Vel because I'm thinking that way. Not
He
to
says
say that
to us all the time. Guys, we gotta feed the algorithm. I'm like, what does that even mean?
Yeah. Feed the algorithm, but with your originality, right? So I'll share the story again. I owe Shell and Vel dinner, and dinner here averaged $100 or $150 all the time, all because we was challenging ourselves to make sure that we post on certain days. And I dropped the ball yesterday because I put something in advance and everything. I was giving it a lot of thought. And then what I do, I go get my infamous silent shooter Trezor. And I'm like, yo, let's go to Thatcher Park. Trezor go, what is Thatcher Park? I said, I'm mad old. I'm like,
Thatcher Park
it's
is
gonna
crazy.
be nice. Thatcher Park. You know we know about Thatcher Park. Jumping off the diving boards. We were swimming. We was looking at them white people. Was like, say something.
That's a fact.
Say something. So
doing the most.
Bringing Trezor up there. And you know, it took Trezor, how long it took me to get one take? Like 20 minutes. I'm trying to give it the best I can with speaking points and content, and it just seemed like I was bombing and all. I was, leaving out the part that we jumped over a part that is dangerous and everything. And I was just trying to get an artistic feel and make it more original of the reason why I wanted to go there. So let's say I put it all together. And it's like probably 50 seconds because Trezor told me, like, if it's longer than 1 minute, you're going to lose everybody. So I've been trying to put everything all in one in a creative way, not just jam it in there editing-wise. Let's say I put that together. I'm averaging, like, right now, probably 100 views, right? Not even that. I discovered that literally just because you think what is hot and what you think is dope and creative doesn't mean others, the audience, do. So, you know, originality is all over here. I fuss at Shell and Vel all the time about that. But sometimes I know they probably never told me this. I said, be original, and then they do it, and then they see those low views. How is that encouraging? Like, it would make you want to follow the trend. Sorry, I had to give you pushback. It took me 5 minutes to get to my point.
That's interesting because it's like kind of flipping the algorithm as well. Like, yes, you're feeding it, but what is it feeding back into you? Because if it's stressing you out, then like, why are you even doing it? And it's like, what are the views for then? What does that like? I think a lot of people too, and like creators, businesses, whatever, like need to take a step back of like, what is the objective or we like to say North Star a lot at our company. It's like, what is the big picture overall? Because it's like, yes, you might be creating like a shorter video, but it's also taking seemingly for you at Thatcher Park.
Trezor felt that same way. Yes,
risking lives
just for content. But go ahead, finish your thought. You want to roll?
Like it's taking a long time. Okay, and you're getting that many views. Was it worth it? That's dependent on the person. You know, I'm not gonna tell you what's worth it, but you know,
yeah.
I don't know. I think a lot of people go back and forth on like the algorithm. And yes, it's corny to say like, as long as you're enjoying it, then who cares who's really watching it? Social media is only one part of the business, you know, and marketing. A lot of people focus like, yes, I'm in marketing. I think, and I was telling James this on the way here. It's like, I think too many people focus on the marketing part, and it's just like, you gotta connect at the end of the day with like person to person. And I think social media is like getting in there too much. That is destroying that a little bit.
We gonna leave
so what I'm hearing is fuck the algorithm.
Oh, well.
Be original and post what it is you're trying to get across. That's what I'm hearing.
But also what Taylor was saying that like to you, was it worth it?
Right.
So I just want to personally answer it. Yes, because at least with the views being low, I hate online. So if I'm going to be online, I want to make sure it's something that represents me very, very, very well. So yes, it just sucks because low views do not pay the bills. Hashtag I ain't got it.
Facts. That's amazing hashtag.
Let's go to let's do 4, Shell. Let's do number 4.
Are there any common mistakes? Sorry.
I feel like like you already answered that too, but go ahead. Go ahead, Shell. Go ahead.
Are there any common mistakes you see creators make when trying to boost their engagement, and how can we avoid them?
Taylor's like, I just told you.
Yeah, did you listen?
Fuck the algorithm. Get your money.
Get your money. Is those views worth it?
Yeah.
Right.
I guess boosting, I think it goes back to craft point, right? Like, yes, you're boosting. I don't know. If you're trying to boost the engagement, I think if that's the sole purpose of what you're trying to do, then why are you online? Like, I think you're just feeding, there's a lot of just stuff online. And if you're boosting the engagement, or if you're just trying to do that, then like, what's the purpose?
You're
like,
kind
I don't
of
think
feeding
people
into
have
that
purpose.
stuff. Right.
All right.
Yeah.
So I left out the part, and maybe I have to cut this out. I left out the part that Taylor is in a field of some A-list people, and we cannot go there, right? So I'm gonna ask you this: do you tell your clients this?
Yes. That's why they come to us.
Love it. Because that makes sense. I see it as like, because like you said, originality is like a thing now. Like being real is what people want to see. So if you're a major organization or a major company or a major artist or celebrity, you want to be as real as possible to reach your fans, right?
Yeah, and I think a lot of times, like in big corporate spaces, it's like you're having the yes men everywhere. And so like being able to come to a smaller company, it's like, just feed it to me like quick and real. And like the fact that we can do that while backing up everything with numbers, that's what makes it stick. And like also it's just, I don't know, it helps them realize like, okay, we can slow down a little bit and focus on that North Star like I was talking about earlier.
There we go. Let's leave it
Awesome. I love that North Star thing.
there. Okay. So we have some scenarios that we want to see like how you would handle it and everything. So all right, a business offers editing service and create an app, right? And they realize that after giving 1 month free, people don't continue to subscribe. What would your, oh my God, because what's the word? The role? Due to help the business grow. Did I nail it in the right section? This is behind the scenes that y'all don't know about.
Yes, yes, you did.
This business grow and keep subscribers because everybody likes free stuff. We run after it's no longer free. So what would you say? What would be your role?
Well, not to be blunt, but it's like, is your business that great then? Like, okay, like then make people want to subscribe. Like, what are you offering them? Like, what is the benefit for someone to keep subscribing? Because everything's behind a paywall now. So it's just like, how can you stand out? And also I think with free subscriptions, not necessarily you always have to offer everything all at once. Like maybe tease a little bit something to them so they can like feel it out and then see like, okay, like how can I subscribe more to this because I want to access more of what this is offering me.
Nicely said.
That's a fact. A brand finds that they have reached all of the people in their circle, but needs more of an audience and is stuck. How do you get away from an audience of family, friends, people you know, coworkers, things like that?
I would say, I think this is also a big conversation now with brands in general, even creators. It's like, I don't like the term like get away from it because that also means like abandonment. And it's like, you're not serving the people who brought you up in the first place. Yes, attracting more people.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Love that word.
No, don't let my sign stop your zone. You dropping gems though.
Like, no, I think, no, I like that though, because it's like at the end of the day, it's like you can play with whatever, you know, it's just like a field that you just don't know what's going to happen. But anyways, yes, I get like the echo chamber thing with like family and friends. It's like you're feeding them the content, but they already know too behind the scenes and all of that. Like, you know, how can I attract more people? So how we would go about it, we do a lot of audience analysis and we feed like brands into like certain dashboards that really draw back the demographics and the interests of people psychographically. Like, what are they interested in currently as an audience? Okay, how can I attach some more? And so what we do, we try to parse through like, okay, how can we launch into this certain interest group that people are focused in that's like different?
That are small.
That are
the audience
small.
that's small.
Yes.
Go ahead, yeah, go ahead.
Basically, it's just building on the audience that you already have. Okay, seemingly, okay, if they're interested in this, like let's say like you have something sciencey that your family, friends, and whatever are like focused on. Okay, like how can I target that group of other people who are also interested in science outside of that? So it's following the interests and the niche that your audiences love.
So what I'm hearing, Shell, for family, friends, loved ones, people we grew up with, we should create a survey and walk up to them. What do you think?
That's what you heard?
Yes.
You serious?
Yes, I'm going
to
serious.
vlog that too, and I'm going to tag you. I'm going to tag you
He's
into
going to make us send out the surveys.
Well, it's like also with like smaller businesses, you don't have the funds to like come to like a corporation that like, you know, that I work at maybe. Start surveying like the people that you know and who already is following you because they're also going to take that time to tell you what's real and what they want to see more. And then, yeah.
I was hoping you was going to say those people you grew up with and your family, your friends.
Absolutely not.
All right.
Absolutely not.
Unused shell bell. Nicely said, Taylor.
All right.
Yes.
It's time for our game, guys. You know, we always do a game.
Hold on. We always do a game. Our
Always
engineers
do a
sleep with our
game.
conversation.
Gotta keep it fun. Gotta keep it lighthearted. Always do a game.
Wait,
All right.
we waiting on the music.
That's why I'm still talking.
Oh, my bad.
I'm so
Cut this out.
sorry. That's why I said
We
game
trying to show Taylor our music.
So I said game mad times like so. We do a game.
Wake
and
up.
We do a game.
People back
and
there. Yo, I know what get their attention.
We
Hey,
continue
promise.
with games. And
There we go. See, it worked. It worked.
All right.
All right.
Posted or ghosted is our game, guys. Each round, the host, will read the social media post idea. We will decide if they would post it or ghost it. All right. So post it means it's viral worthy, or just messy enough to trend, because we love messy shit, right?
Yes, we do.
Ghost it, too cringy. That shit weird. Off brand. Nah.
Gonna fuck
I
up
gotta
my
worry
job.
about my bread. I
Yeah.
got a job to keep, kind of thing. All right. So if you say post it, good for you. You bold. But you still got to take a shot. If you would really post it in real life. So we're going to be honest. We feeding off our honesty.
And I
so.
think somewhere, if like you're outnumbered, if I'm outnumbered or whatever, if like say you two say post it and I say no, I still got to take the shot.
I was getting to that, buddy.
Oh, my bad. Oh my God.
If you say ghosted, we're playing it safe. But
so
if
sorry,
everyone else says they will post it, you got to take a shot for being scary as hell.
Sorry for going off the script.
No, you're good.
And look, wait. But you called me out last time while you was talking about the game. I tried to take a sip of the drink. I was like, no, I can't, because that counts as a shot. So I'm doing better. But go ahead. On you. My
You
bad.
are doing better. No, you're good. All right. Here's our first question / scenario. Your ex just got exposed on the Shade Room. Because we all know what the Shade Room is. If you're on the Shade Room, that's not a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
You post a cryptic tweet that says, "Karma's a bitch and I'm the chef." Oh, sorry. "Karma's a dish and I'm the chef." My bad.
That's
we
the
all know what
original.
karma means.
That's the originality.
Right. We all know what karma means.
Yeah.
But that's not what that's what we're here for. "Karma's a dish and I'm the chef." Post it or ghost it.
Post it.
Post it. That's clever as hell.
I would, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Post it.
Definitely post it.
We all agree on that.
I'm
Post
all
it.
about.
That's a fact.
I'm all about making my ex make me suffer. Meanwhile, making them suffer. Like I want to see them doing well. So I'm like, damn it, I fucked up and everything. But meanwhile, when I see them doing, matter of fact, I bumped into somebody. Like I was like, oh, you look kind of crazy right now. Like yeah. Let me.
Did you give him a podcast card? Did you give him a card?
No, I just said, I'm here with Trezor. Looking me up and down. I was sharp. I just had an edge up. You know how we feel about the edge ups.
Killing him.
That's my guy.
Killing him.
My white guy got me into edge ups. My white guy. Spoon. But yeah. My bad. Go ahead. All right. So we're not taking shots on that one.
All right. You're dancing in your work uniform to Usher's Superstar Fire song.
Mm-hmm.
In the break room with your manager in the background. You posting or you ghosting? I'm ghosting. I love
Really?
I like my job. Yeah, I'm good.
See, that's what's gonna make you go viral.
That's crazy.
Now you're backing out.
But
Post it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say post too. So I guess
Okay.
you have no
All
choice
right,
but
I
to take
gotta
shot.
take it,
I'm
yeah.
gonna explain why. It's because I've been looking for a reason to get fired.
Oh.
So Al is for that.
Yes, keep it on
I
camera.
will be posting a video dancing in the workroom soon.
Yes, absolutely. You sure you took a full shot? Just making sure.
Micromanage.
Just making sure.
All right. An unfiltered. All right. I just woke up, ran about the hustle culture while your bonnet is still sliding off. I'm ghosting it. I don't like looking crazy online. I'm not gonna hold you.
Wait, let's talk about. We all wear bonnets, right?
We all wear bonnets. I wear. I got locks. I wear a bonnet.
I wear a bonnet.
You wear a bonnet, Spooner?
But I get clowned. I get clowned a lot for wearing a bonnet until people start seeing the hair.
Bro,
grow.
your hair. I'm about to say
hair is everything. So I still would not. I would ghost it.
I would ghost it.
See, this is where the generational shift
See,
shows.
because
I
I
would
love
post
shit
it.
like
Look at me, I
that.
can't even
I
drink
would
my drink.
post it because it's like everybody wears a bonnet now.
the originality,
too. Like,
right?
What are we hiding it
What-
for?
Hey,
I wear it at the airport. Too.
unfortunately, our guest still has to take her shot because we both said ghosted.
Oh, okay.
Yes, awesome. All right, next.
Hold up.
You-
I guess, but they're telling us we have to take real shots. So, yeah.
Oh,
There he is.
no.
He's in the shot. He's in the shot.
outside.
Look at them muscles. Look at them muscles.
Outside.
Oh, wait.
Outside.
I know he gave it to me, but I'm a horrible poro, so.
Okay. Yeah. Alvin done spilled it all over the tables and
Yes.
carpet.
Yes.
Mind you, we got a white carpet.
The carpet that we've been vacuuming forever. Shout out to Promise. Promise be holding it down. Sure. I was watching you just to see if you was gonna spill it. But all right. And unfiltered, we did that one. So you Photoshop yourself at a Met Gala with Zendaya and tagged her in it. Wait, I post? Oh, all right. Oh, you Photoshopped. You put a fake. So basically, all right. So you Photoshop yourself at the Met Gala with Zendaya and tagged her into the caption. Are you posting it or ghosting it? Thank you.
I'm ghosting it because is someone really believing that you're chilling with Zendaya at the Met Gala?
Mm-hmm.
As
Uh-oh.
much as go
Look at
on
Taylor's
at the
face.
Met Gala, it's like
Taylor's like, something's wrong with
as
y'all.
much as going at the Met Gala, it's like is Zendaya like stopping to take pictures and chill? Like,
No, that's the fun part. It's
can't
like
even
obviously it's Photoshop.
so it's like maybe I caught
It's a
her
little-
in.
yeah. Funny enough, I was in an elevator with her when I used to work in fashion.
See,
Show us the pictures. You can't. You had to sign an
I didn't
NDA.
take a photo.
Oh, you wasn't a
photo.
groupie.
Photoshop.
Yeah.
I
Oh.
was working.
You
I say working. I was a free intern.
listen, you were
And look
working.
how far it got you now.
Uh-huh.
You know. But go ahead. Finish your thought.
I would post it
You were
because
posting it,
it's obviously no one's gonna believe that's real.
so it'll be like fun. It'll be funny.
Yeah,
It'll be
it's
like, bitch, you was not at the Met Gala with Zendaya.
Exactly. Like if you're trying to pass it off as real, then you got a serious problem.
So how does this game
See-
go? So we said ghosted, but we outnumber her. So Taylor takes the shot.
Yes, again, unfortunately. But I feel like Gen Z is like, that's their thing. They're like,
You can sip it.
they love funny, like random things, correct? As far as online, like social media goes. Yeah, also love originality, but
We just like it's like absurdism. Like,
right. That's what I'm saying. You guys
memes.
love things that are
Yeah.
like
Have you seen
bugged.
Nutter Butter's TikTok account?
No.
You need to
Me
look
neither.
at it. Gen Alpha is a new type of absurdist.
Okay.
Like
So wait. So Nutter Butter.
Nutter
what's-
Butter.
oh, just type in
They're
Nutter
so
Butter.
scary. Like just
That's
look
so
at it.
scary.
It's not gonna make any sense.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's what we love. We love
Right.
chaos. It doesn't make sense and it doesn't have to. People just want to have fun.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. I love that.
All right. We have 3 more. Go ahead, Shelby.
All right. You spill your skincare routine by accident. Leave the camera rolling when you fart.
That's crazy.
You posting it or you ghosting it?
I'm ghosting it.
I'm gonna ghost it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ghosting it. No one wants to hear you fart.
Farting is crazy.
Farting
like-
is wild. No one cares about the skincare.
I
but
judge
when you
your
fart,
whole-
that's wild.
I judge your whole life if you fart in front of me.
100%.
Yo.
Not judge your
This
life.
one.
Not
That
ju-
one's funny because it's like, do you want to be known for farting or your
Right.
skincare?
Right. Like,
Or skincare. Yeah.
thin line. All right. Posting your analytics when your reel hit 34 views and 2 likes. Post it or ghost it.
I guess to push back on this one, like what is the purpose of posting that, right? You know, if like to the person that's supposed to be uploading and everything.
Right.
So for me, I probably would post that now that Taylor told me that family, friends, loved one, people you grew up with, take a survey. So after the survey, I'm gonna show them
We
the
are
insights.
sending
Like,
surveys.
yo,
Y'all
look,
better get ready for some surveys.
you guys are the audience that
Get ready
Taylor
for some
told me to
surveys.
cater
That's a
to.
fact.
Look, I got 34 views and 2 likes.
And I love you all. That's what you need to say.
Pissing me off, man. Can't believe you telling me to cater to that audience. Like,
I would ghost it.
so I'm posting it though. But what do you say?
Post it.
Hey, Shell, take your shot. No, wait, Taylor, why she take the shot? Explain why you would post it.
Because it's showing appreciation. Like, if you love what you do, then who cares who's watching? But also care about who's watching.
Yeah.
Like, that you have those few people. I mean, yeah. You gotta appreciate them.
Yep.
I love that. Yeah. Your not the mom. Your mom accidentally went viral for dancing in the background of your IG live. Do you post a clip with the caption, "Mama moves different"? Post a ghost.
I'm posting it.
I'm posting it because my mom don't do shit like that, so it'll be lit.
And my mom, I'm gonna get in trouble for this. My mom's starting to be bold more. She's a hardcore Christian. She's wearing pants. So my mom.
No, she's not.
Yeah, she's wearing pants, y'all.
Shay is not wearing pants.
Hey, why would you say a name? But yeah, Shay.
Shay's
Shay's wearing
not
pants.
wearing pants.
She's wearing pants. She's going against the code, the religion code. We got another spot for you if they kick you out of church, Mom. Right here.
I love that. I love it.
Okay.
As she should.
But wait,
All right.
what's the tally? Was it?
I would
like,
post it.
I posted.
so we all posted.
That's a
I
fact.
feel like my
All
mom
right.
would be mad if
I mean, because
didn't
both our
post it.
moms, my mom would never do anything to that.
Your
but it'd
mom
be
is so
amazing.
lit. Her mom been lit forever.
Yeah.
And just to give you a little bit background, because we grew up in church and everything, the only people that we was allowed to stay the night and go
And be at
over
Joe's
there,
house.
their
yes.
house.
Yep.
Well, I got
Just at
cousins
Joe's
that I couldn't
house.
stay a night with.
Yeah.
Yeah, so her mom was lit.
And our parents grew up together. So
Yeah,
that was also a
and
big
each other
factor.
marriages and everything.
Yeah.
and all that. So it was dope and all that.
That's a fact.
And you're trying to abandon those people.
Yes, because they don't like it. Yeah. So let's go
They're
like, for a
abandoning
hot
us.
second.
They're abandoning us.
My mom will not like nothing. She won't follow none of that stuff, but she'll do something to check and see how I'm doing. Literally 2 days ago, hey Al, I just see that you post something. How can I do that for this retreat, this couple retreat that me and Dad are doing? And
Now she wants you to put her on
Look,
game.
she
wants
said-
to put her on
Yo,
game.
look, check this out. She said something crazy. I wanted to throw my phone. She's like, it's at like 1,200 views in 30 minutes. I was like, what? I didn't even have that before. Oh, man, this is what you do. You go to your business page.
Right.
And I don't
Still
even have a
gave her-
quote. Give me a quote. Okay, let me go to AI. Give me something. I made sure it had mad dashes in it. Like, put so many dash. Yeah, understand this and that and the third. Da, da, da. And my mom posted it. It got more views. Anyway,
So
sorry.
Shay, we gonna start sending you our videos. You can post.
Yeah, I'm abandoning them because they abandoned me, but they see it, but they're not liking it. Right? Like my mom, even my mom don't watch. My mom don't even know I'm talking junk right now. When this airs, she's not even gonna. Let's
She won't even know. Someone's gonna have to tell her.
Yeah.
So
Let's just do a test. Watch how long it take. When you see me DM you, I'm like, hey, my mom just seen a video. I promise you, it's 2 years later.
2 years
See,
later,
that's
it's crazy.
content though. Do a reaction video 2 years later.
I like you.
See, putting
I
it
like what you're saying.
Everything's a
Putting it on.
business opportunity.
Everything is just.
See,
So I should start off by like, hey, the hashtag I ain't got it / I ain't got views, I ain't got the money.
There you go. Look at that.
it's abroad. I ain't got it. It's abroad, and it's abroad.
Hashtag my mom won't see this. That's what we're gonna do.
It's a fact.
All right, that was an awesome game.
That was a good game. Great game.
Go ahead, Chabelle.
All right. Remember, guys, every social media expert started out with 0 followers. Your journey begins with the first post. Stay curious, stay consistent, and don't be afraid to show your real you.
Yes, I like that.
Very fitting.
Can you close us out? What would you tell us based on everything that we?
Everything. I mean, or retweet the quote. Not to keep it in the social sphere.
Yes.
Retweet
the quote.
Yeah,
So we're
don't
retweeting
worry.
this quote. We're going to post this
Keep
quote.
going.
We're gonna put this quote.
No, I think this quote is awesome because it's just like, don't worry about all the techie beep boop bop stuff, like behind the scenes. Just do what you love. And I swear, like, that will build a following over time. It might take 2 years,
Oh.
but I think people are too impatient. And follow the purpose and the love. That's it. That's really it.
Love
We're gonna keep it
that.
right there, right, Chabelle?
That's a fact.
Okay. So we're closing. Catch me after 5, episode 7.
5.
There we go. Hey, the music. Yes. And again, thank you so much, Taylor, for coming. This was amazing. You was
Thank
awesome.
you, Taylor. This was amazing. That's a fact.
Thank you guys.
Yes.
This was great.
Yes. Catch me after 5. That was cool. We cut.